In the world of high-risk and unregulated investments, unusual partnerships are not uncommon. But some connections demand closer scrutiny, like the link between New Capital Link, British politics, and speculative financial products targeting everyday investors. At the center of this complex web is Robert Findon, a political figure with ties to questionable financial schemes. Robert Findon is deeply embedded in the UK's Conservative Party. His roles include campaign manager, parliamentary assistant, and deputy campaign director. Yet, alongside this political influence, he serves as an alternative investment introducer for New Capital Link, a company promoting high-risk, unregulated investments. This raises key questions. Why would someone with an active political career choose to support such schemes? And how does he balance this with his responsibilities within the Conservative Party? Well, New Capital Link's leadership team adds to the controversy. James Muir-Baird, operating under the alias James Harper, is a convicted fraudster with a history of boiler room scams. Rachel Ann Buskall, the current CEO, lacks financial qualifications and has a background in running a failed tea room. Together, they lead a company pushing speculative investments with little transparency. A prime example of New Capital Link's questionable practices is the Clean Food Growing Company, marketed as a promising green investment. The company concealed its leadership. It falsely claimed celebrity backing from Duncan Bannatyne, who publicly denied any involvement. And it was tied to Abby King Kawaya, a known fraudster and bankrupt individual barred from directing companies. Despite these red flags, New Capital Link aggressively promoted this scheme, leaving retail investors at risk. New Capital Link has also been linked to the 79th Group, another high-risk investment firm. William Jackson, whose branded loan note companies have left investors distressed with missed payments and unfulfilled promises. And yet, New Capital Link and Robert Findon continue to align themselves with these ventures, raising concerns about the overlap of political influence and unregulated financial schemes. Is this merely poor judgment or a calculated alignment? Political connections can lend undeserved credibility to schemes that harm ordinary investors. With regulators struggling to keep pace, these relationships warrant greater scrutiny. At Insolvency Law, we uncover the truth behind these schemes. If you're considering an investment or need help recovering funds, contact us today at investigations@insolvencyandlaw.co.uk or call 020-7504-1300. Protect your financial future and get the facts before you invest.